Greetings and salutations. This is your girl, Outspoken Diva. I know, right? It's been a while. I know. So yeah, we're gonna have an update. Okay. Hold on. Let me put y'all on pause. Okay, that's better. Yes, we have to have a update. Thank you for all of those of you who have prayed for me, sent kind words, positive thoughts to me during a very arduous time for me right now, and in the past, but it's getting better. So, those of you who don't know me in offline land or follow me on social media, let me catch you up. Um, Probably the beginning half of June, my mother had to have emergency heart surgery, as in we went to the doctor. The doctor told us to go to the emergency room, and yeah. Aortic dissection. My mother's fine. My mother's great. My mother stayed in the hospital a week and a half, and the next week, my mother's mother, my grandmother, passed away. She was 99 years old. So, though we are sad, though I am sad, we rejoice in 99 years. That is a wonderful blessing. Okay, there are people not seeing 99 years old. 2 weeks after my grandmother passed, my niece, who was 27, had a severe asthma attack. That next Monday, she passed away. Uh, yes, that is hard. 27 years old. Here's the blessing. My niece was an organ donor. Now, I can tell you that what you see on TV about organ donation and on the TV shows and the movies and stuff, that process is not as quick as you think it is. We did have to wait 48 hours for them to do their research and find recipients, who's going to get her things and all those things. So, yeah. And my niece has been cremated. And as of the time you see this, we will have had her memorial party. So, yeah, we're not doing the traditional thing for her. So, we're going to have we've had a celebration for her. And in the midst of that, us preparing for that, a week and one day, death does not. Death comes to us in threes in my family. My grandmother's brother-in-law, my last senior level father figure passed. My great uncle passed away. Yeah, and in this point, I am now, my family, my immediate family, we are now on the support side for our cousins and great aunt. So my grandmother's sister, who is still with us. I now have two great. Well, I guess I've always had. There are two living great aunts. We have two matriarchs still living in our family. So yeah. So be in prayer for us again. As we are going through the healing process, and as also supporting a family, a portion of our family as they begin their process of mourning and grief. So yeah, and like I said, it is a process. There are days, it's hard. There are days my heart aches. I wake up with an aching heart, and I have to pray through that. I have to meditate. I have to do the work. And that's what I am doing. Thank you all for, like I say, your positive thoughts, your prayers, your encouraging words as we go through this, as I go through this, okay? What else is going on? So, if you follow me on social media, you saw that I ended the blog. Yes. I was that decision was actually made in May. It is, when y'all see this, will probably be the end of June, end of July, the beginning of August. I was supposed to put that out July 3rd. I didn't bring it out till July 26th. So, it was time. The stats were low. Like, I was struggling to get 10 views. So, it's no slight. I understand. I get it. When people read blogs, they want to read salaciousness. I have never been that type of person. But I do get more views on the YouTube side. So I understand, in the words of one of my favorite Muppet songs, other than Mana, it's time for saying goodbye. Okay? If you know the movie Muppets Take Manhattan, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So, yeah. So everything will be not moved to here, but, all content will be here now. I will keep the blog up. I didn't delete it, because I need reference points of, have I talked about this already, or have my thoughts changed on something. So, still read the blog, but there will be no new content going to that blog. So, and thank you for those of you who did read the blog. I met a lot of great people because of it. So, yeah, you can't sneeze at that. You can't, and the love is real. The rapports are real. So, thank you guys. Now, as for the changes on here, Talk About It Tuesday will just become Talk About It. We won't have to wait till Tuesday. When I want to talk about it, I will talk about it. Of course, story times will stay the same, whether it's true or false, I'll let you know. Not for true or fiction, I'll let you know. Questions and answers will probably come back. Cause yeah, I still got I love you guys. Y'all still asking questions and stuff. So, until, y'all stop, we'll still keep questions and answers going. Of course, my favorite recipes will end. I might, this is a might, I start doing food reviews. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah. But other than that, those are the only changes. Like I said, Talk About It Tuesday will become just Talk About It. There'll still be questions and answers, but all the questions and answers will be in video, of course. Those of you who send me questions from other platforms, someone else's podcast, someone else's video, something you see on a Twitter page or something, you must now let me know, because I do not want to be hit. Someone comes to me and says, no, that's my question from so and so, or I heard that on so and so. I must know. You must tell me. I need to, so I can say a question came for me that was heard from the blah blah blah. Okay. So other than that, but I'll remind you guys. You can still send them to the address that is below in the description box. Yeah. Yeah, you can still email me if you don't want to, or you can leave them below in the comments. Questions. If y'all want to do that, or you can, of course, you can leave them. You can hit me up on the social media sites that you know for me to be on. Most everything is Outspoken_diva. Yes, I'm on Threads. I can be found on Threads. Yes, I'm still on Twitter right now. Of course, Instagram. If you know my biological name, you can find me on Facebook. You got my biological first name on the ending of the last blog post. So there's a clue, isn't it? So yeah. So any more changes, I'll let you guys know. So I am. I'm pretty open. So other than that, yeah, I'm have to go do the job that pays the bills, right? Other than that, talking to you in adult terms.